In this video, I'm going to talk about the two major metabolic states in humans. Now, what do I mean by that? I'm talking about the predominant energy substrates for each of these states. One of the states is fueled by carbohydrates and the other one by fats. Of course, you could also use ethanol as an energy substrate, but I will not get into that right now. Okay, so from a macronutrient perspective, food consists of three major groups: carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Carbohydrates are broken down into glucose and are used to fuel a carbohydrate-based metabolism. Some carbohydrates are more complex and it takes more time to break them down into glucose, while others are indigestible and they may provide nutrition for the bacteria in your gut. Proteins are broken down into amino acids and they are mostly used for structural purposes, serving as building blocks inside the body. In some situations, amino acids can contribute as energy substrates by being turned into glucose through a process called gluconeogenesis. But this is a topic that deserves an entire video of its own. Fats are broken down into fatty acids and glycerol. In some situations, fatty acids contribute to the creation of ketone bodies that can be used as metabolic substrates as well. By default, if you eat like most people, that is having a few meals a day, and you consume a diet that is not devoid of carbohydrates, glucose becomes the major metabolic fuel. Now, please note that I'm talking in relative values and percentages here and not in absolute terms. Even if glucose is the major fuel, some other substrates are likely to contribute to energy production, but in a lower proportion. So, when you do not consume enough carbohydrates to power a glucose metabolism efficiently, or when you fast, that is, when you do not eat for longer periods of time, your body, provided that you're healthy, will break down the fats from your food or the ones from your own adipose tissue. This situation is predominant when you fast. It will break them down, it will break the fat down into fatty acids and glycerol, which will be used by some cells and tissues as energy substrates. And additionally, it will power up ketogenesis, or the creation of ketone bodies inside the liver. Ketone bodies are also going to serve as metabolic substrates for the brain, heart, muscles, and other tissues and cells in the body. When there is no sufficient glucose to serve as fuel for the brain, it is these ketone bodies that become the major energy substrate in the brain. So from a 3,000 feet perspective, that is very roughly speaking, these are the characteristics of the two possible predominant metabolic states, one being powered by carbohydrates and the other one by fats. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.